They do ballads the best.
Yeah.
Pure ballads.
Like that remained with the OPM sound that
Yep.
everybody loved and were familiar with.
It's a pop ballad, but it's fucking ballad.
Di ko na makita pa
Gorgeous.
ang liwanag na dati malaya.
Great.
Tuloy lang sa paglakad ang aking mga paa, panatag na kailan may di ako mag-isa. Ngunit unti-unting kumumpas lahat ng kulay.
He will become one of Philippines' favorite singers.
Ang sigla ng dating punong-puno ng buhay. Kinabukasan man ay walang patunay. Umaasa na hindi
Bring in Justin everywhere.
mawawala.
This is Justin's best recording sound.
Singing line. It's just it is.
Ever.
Ever. This is just
Bro.
gorgeous.
Fuck, I'll play it
also,
again.
can I say something?
Say it.
Brilliant tempo and melody
And dynamics.
Ah,
Alright, I'll shut the fuck up.
shut up, Efra. Shut up.
So passionate.
I know.
Di ko na makita pa ang liwanag na dati malaya. Patuloy lang sa
One whole singing phrase, by the way.
paglakad ang aking mga paa, panatag na kailan may di ako mag-isa. Ngunit unti-unting kumumpas lahat ng kulay. Naglaho ang sigla ng dating punong-puno ng buhay. Kinabukasan man ay walang patunay. Umaasa na hindi ka pa mawawala.
Okay, I love no cuts in the singing phrases, none.
Kung lahat may
Whole singing phrases.
All singing phrases.
pwede bang huwag mo na akong bitawan? Di ba't kung mahalaga, di mo hayaang mawalan ng basta.
Wow, what a song!
Alam kong pagod ka na.
Great.
At nandito pa rin ako sa paraiso. Pinangako na sabay nating binuo. Huwag nating iyaang gumuho. Bawat minuto at segundo ibibigay ko ang lahat. Oh, hayaan mo na munang akong pumasa ng iyong bigat. Ng bigat. Unti-unting kumumpas lahat ng kulay. Naglaho ang sigla ng dating punong-puno ng buhay. Kinabukasan man ay walang patunay. Umaasa pa hindi ka basta mawawala. Kung lahat may hanggan, pwede bang huwag mo na akong bitawan? Di ba't kung mahalaga, di mo hayaang mawala ng basta. Alam kong pagod ka na.
Hey, Justin peaked.
Kung lahat may hanggan,
My God.
pakiusap huwag mo kong subuan. Di ba pwedeng balikan ang mga pangako sa ating nakaraan? Iyo bang nalimutan? Di ko na hanggan.
The Avengers, Pablo and Steph.
Walang saysay ang patuloy lumaban. Diba para kang tanga kung isasalba mo pa rin nang wala na. Alam kong ubos ka na. Kung lahat mo'y hanggan, pakiusapan mo kung sikuan. Di na pa mahalaga mga binitawan nating salita. Ako man ay pamunta.
Oh, outro kid.
Ito nga bang simula at wakas ng mga bagay pa rin pinaghirapan? Matatapos na lang ba sa paalam? Ito nga bang simula at wakas ng lahat ng pangarap nating nilaban? Huwag mong kalimutan ang aking pangalan.
Cue the waterworks.
Wow.
What was that?
No, that might be the best song. I mean,
Actually-
by the way, they're the best singing pop group
Yeah,
in the
no.
world.
Actually, I usually
Girl
have
and boys.
I have such a big problem nowadays with key changes. They never work. They never work nowadays. None of them work. However, this was perfect. All of it was perfect. I loved. Okay, this was perhaps the best singing.
It's Pablito,
freaking-
right? Pablito doing his thing with the fucking ballads, right? Him and his
Obviously.
fucking obsession with making people cry.
Yes. He has so much to say. He has so much heart. He really puts it in the freaking ballads.
Also, what the magic of a distribution deal, not a representation deal,
Yes.
nor a publishing deal.
yes.
How crazy is that, right? You can still work with Sony. They can still be your mama, you know, but it doesn't mean they can just turn into like your auntie or something, you know, rather than like your mom.
No, it's like a fairy.
They
godmother.
spread the word. They spread the
Yeah,
word.
it's like a fairy godmother. So
They
like,
post it. They go everywhere. They get all the deals and
it's
stuff like that.
here.
All the radios, all the TV shows. They handle this stuff. They have Spotify, iTunes.
yeah, but they do not have the.
Their roses are
power.
yours.
Also, they have no power into the things that you do,
What-
into
what-
what
the
you
magic-
say, what you create, and the concepts that you want to bring to the world.
Everyone's talking about this as of late because finally it's become trending to fucking discuss the horrors that sometimes happen in the Filipino music industry. And by the way, the horrors that happen in music overall. But it does seem to be more opportunistic and worse in the Philippines. And some artists are having the cojones because they're no longer, attached
tied
to
to
the big
anybody,
boys.
yeah.
So they can sort of speak about it. Like JR is one of them. But
You know what? I condone that type of conversations. I wish
know who
more people actually spoke about it, and I feel like.
I want to have him on. I want to have
SB19
him on to speak about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like SB19 is one of those groups that have been very vocal and very open about their legal battles and how much they've actually had to fight for some of this to get to this point and
Yep.
actually have complete creative control of what they're doing.
But they are the best singing boy group in the world, and girl group, I guess, if you want. The best just group in
Pop
the world.
group,
Pop
yes.
group. In terms of singing ability.
also, you can't write and perform things like this
Unless you were that
unless
good.
you've got the chops or the pedigree. Because by the way, that pedigree, this ballad pedigree, comes from the Filipino culture.
Correct.
This cannot be fabricated. You
Oh, and
cannot
also, and
teach
pure fucking, like the pedigree is just pure fucking singing. Like they just sing.
You
They were
cannot-
singers prior to this. They improved. Look at Justin.
Look at
Justin has never
Josh.
been a better singer
Than he
ever.
is now.
Look at Josh. As a matter of fact, I actually would love if Josh sits down with whoever the fuck sat down with Justin.
Yes.
Josh should sit down also with them. It's funny because Justin's even picking up like mannerisms of Stel.
I was gonna say, I think
Mad bastard.
I didn't read. I saw it in a video that Stel was saying that when they were working for Justin's solo work, he was a little bit apprehensive of like
Very much so. He
and
spoke to us
we
about
spoke,
that.
We
Yeah, he
spoke
spoke to us
about it
about
with
that.
him,
He was very scared actually.
and his mentors was actually Pablo and Stel.
Makes sense.
Which, by the way, why would you outsource that when you have already powerhouses
He also
technically that are so freaking grounded?
he also had this fucker. I forget his name. The Filipino coach guy.
Oh.
I forget his name, but he was also involved.
Yes.
I just think in the studio and stuff like that, who else would you give him advice? No, you don't need a
Absolutely.
coach there. You don't need a vocal coach there. You need an artist coach.
Yeah, and
That-
no, and you need somebody who knows what the project
Studio
is.
coach, you
No,
need-
and you need to know what the project is. You can't just bring an outsider.
You need a brother, bro. You need a brother. You
And
know.
also, this is why I think it's so important that they keep everything in house when it comes to production and actually music making.
You have to.
Because when you put a lot of hands in the soup, it goes sour, and
Goes sour.
and it's shown. We like if you look at our album reviews and in our history, we talk about that a lot. When a lot of people come into a production or the studio, things start to get muddy, and sometimes it is that simple. Sometimes it is just sing it this way, bruh. You know?
Yep, truly. And also, they didn't take your money.
Or a credit slot.